Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 4. Episode 4 of MLB 22. The new episodes every Saturday and Sundays from the awesome creator. This is Zach Dawson. That's one huge community, one huge group, and of 329 mods and other supporters. If you guys want to catch more MLB 22 every Saturday and Sundays. And also, guys, House of Golf is also the backup as well in this community and also one huge group. You guys want to catch more baseball every Saturday and Sundays, whatever happens going forward as one huge group, one huge community. Um, as the awesome creator, and also the most popular name of all time from Titanic. If you guys want to catch some extras every weekend as this point going forward, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. So just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. When we meet new creators, new friends, one by one. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, and also new friends, new community members. So Reen Vaughn, good morning. Make a love shout out. Good to see you. Good to see you, and pretty much have a warm welcome in this community. And anything else, so on and so forth. And so much more. Today's day, guys, I'm finally off Sundays, and prior to today, going through every week. I go back tomorrow for work, and then I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday every week. Yeah, guys, today's date is July 10th, 2022. But anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, in this community on YouTube, we can send people out and tweet people out, for example, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter. Zach Dawson, 824-65600. I've been on Twitter now, guys, already 4 years. After the first day of this month, of July, it's been 4 years for me on Twitter as the awesome creator. And also, guys, coming up in the next 20 days, under 3 weeks' time on July 30th, pretty much in the third quarter, which we're already at, in the month of July to go through, and so on and so forth, as one huge community, one huge group. Anything else, so on and so forth. And that would be exactly the good ton of events, something exciting, something entertaining, something joyful, and all we gotta do, guys, is like, support, comment in this community of one huge group. One community, guys, to the other, as good as we can. Oh yeah, guys, YouTube coming up on July 30th. It's been almost 6 years coming up. Walmart 5 years, and my love and I. My love and I, guys, have been together today for about, what do you call it? 1,841 days. 1841 today, guys, in this community, and soon to be getting married in the future. So I'm looking forward to it. You guys are looking forward to it in this community, in one huge group. And my point's been ready long enough, so see how everything else is the balance, and as long as we don't have to sing a song or anything. But all you gotta do, guys, on Twitter is tell me your first last name, and your numbers to go along with your first last name is one word, and how long you guys been truly, outstandingly, impressively been active for. It's one huge community, guys, of one huge group on Twitter, and so much more. You guys have an account on Steam. My name, guys, my name on Steam is Zach Dawson 93. If there's any games you guys want to go after, if you're spending a little bit on a credit card to go after games on Steam, maybe like the first few, I'm pretty much having pretty good Steam. Like any possible genres that you want to be looking at. Awesome gameplay, graphics, potential, entertainment, pretty much something impressive you guys can look into. Like any possible genres you guys are looking forward to. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting puzzles, indie games. Anything else that's more to take in. Take in or take out, for example. To go through today, it's one huge community, one huge group. It's pretty much something to minimize, take care of, and also have pretty good Steam, rather. But my name, guys, on Steam is SecDawson93. As always, guys, never give up, never surrender. I'm trying to think of a good YouTube poll. What would be a good poll? I'm trying to think what would be a good one to look into. What would be a good YouTube poll? I know it's going to be one of two, guys. I'm just trying to see which one would be good. Actually, I think I'm going to think of a sports team kind of New York. Pretty much which one is the best New York team you pretty much like? Pretty much feel for the most. Which is the following? I'm going to go ahead and give you guys this YouTube poll. But other than that, guys, today was Stacked Austin 93. If you guys have any close friends, close community members that you have on Steam, that play any variety of games you have. Guys, I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. Been to doing sports since I was a teen. So, sports teams from New. Yeah, guys, since I'm doing this YouTube poll, you guys have an account on Instagram. The name is ZachDawson93 on Steam. Guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays, running like almost 24/7. If you guys want your channel reviewed, if you guys want more likes, support, comments, let me try to visualize it, guys. Likes, views, comments, anything else. That can draw your mood and draw more of your popularity. If you guys want to talk to anybody, you guys can run to Kevin. He's awesome. Very nice guy. Just remember, guys, Kevin's been on YouTube for 5 years. Been doing Tube Chat as one of his community. You like the most by the you like the most out of its scoring and tuning. Go ahead and give you guys this YouTube poll right about now. See how we can really jump right in. Yeah, guys, just remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Anytime you guys can find something from me, it's always 100% key. Never give up, never surrender. There's one huge group and one huge community. The name is Zach Dawson, guys, your awesome creator, the most popular name of all time. Always has and always will be. But yeah, guys, that's exactly what you guys will find from me. Zach Dawson, your awesome creator on YouTube, and so much more. Out of 329 mods and also supporters. But yeah, guys, you guys can check out Kevin. He stops by on my live streams, I think, every couple of days. Pretty much every 2 or 3 days a week, whenever he has the time. But if you guys want your channel reviewed, you guys come up by the awesome Kevin. I love this guy. He's great. He's always part of this community. Out of 329 mods and supporters. And the following days for Kevin, guys, is only simple. Friday through Mondays, running egg almost 24/7. Very nice guy. And if you guys want your channel reviewed by running egg too, any thumbnails, banners, uploads, how you want your channel to be more developed, more featured, where you guys can get more likes, support, comments, also watch time as well. That could be help out too. And if you guys want to or need to, or you guys want to just wait for your opportunity. Whatever is good for you, whatever is more understanding. Also, guys, so these adventures is Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. It's one huge community and one huge group. And so much more, many more to entertain and also have anything else compared as one huge community. The most very important thing, guys, my watch time, by the way. I am at my watch hours, guys. I'm still helping Vivian. Vivian's helping me with. Right now, guys, I'm at 976. So I'm hoping to get up to 1K this week. If the only one I can help with is you guys, get myself monetized so I can get super chats and pretty much Vivian. Vivian's a very sweet creator. The most very important thing, guys, in this community is we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment, share me out, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And the Lens at 38, and the Grace Summit at 14. Guys, you guys can vote either two. What are the following songs you guys think My Love and I should do? Hopefully we have the Idol this year, or maybe next year, depending how COVID-19 has to bring in, and also has to press things out, and see how everything else compares. Well, guys, enough about that. Also, my highest stats today in this community. My highest likes, guys, almost in my 6 years on July 30th of this year, coming up, in the next 20 days, one day after, one day under 3 weeks is my highest likes is 374, views 1313, mods 329. As you see, we have pretty much a mini game series, a 2-game series, guys. As you guys can see, the Mets took 2 out of 3 over the Nationals. As the Mets find themselves in a 2-1 one-loss record so far, so a young season. As you guys can see, the New York Mets will be having the starting pitcher Tyler McGill, as they'll be taking on the 3-1 Atlanta Braves. This is a 2-game series, guys, between the Mets and the Braves. And then after that, the Mets will travel to Washington on the road to face the Nationals. And on the mound for the Braves, guys, will be Ian Anderson. This is game 1 out of a 2-game mini-series. Vog Elgens, good morning. Make a love shout out. Welcome back. And I think I'm going to go ahead and probably watch this one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and probably, actually no. I don't think I'm going to maybe watch it, but I'll keep it in tabs though. Yeah, guys, the Mets are 2-1, Braves are 3-1. So the starting pitcher today, guys, in game 1, I think it's at Citi Field or Atlanta, Georgia. And this will be the starting pitcher, guys, Tyler McGill. As we look at the stats, Tyler McGill, guys, played 18 games, started pretty much 2021 with the Mets. My fifth Rose, good morning, make a loud shout out, Pinky Gray, how you been? But the starting pitcher, guys, for the Mets, as they find themselves pretty much a bit of an average record, and that would be 2-1. He started all 18 games out of 162 for the Mets. This is Tyler McGill, guys. He's 38 years old, 230 pounds, 6'7" of a height, and pretty much 26 years old overall. But in 2021, guys, he was 4-6 with a 4.52 around average. He gave up 99 strikeouts, 27 walks, 19 home runs, 45 runs earned, and 88 hits. So that's Tyler. And here's his starting lineup for the Mets today. From the awesome creator to one huge group, and one huge, awesome, very awesome community. Leading off first, guys, will be starting Marte at center. Luis Guarme at DH, Peter Alonso at first, J.D. Davis at third, guys. Zeb McNeil at second, Mark Conhart at left, Francisco Lindor at short, and Brandon Nimmo at right, and James McCann as your catcher. Yeah, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you're always welcome to get ideas and news from your awesome creator. What I think, what you guys think. I love you guys in this community, and have 320 mods, other supporters as well.
Thanks for joining us. The show
with
has
one
an
big
NL
reason,
matchup.
more tells them, and more have a good, awesome life. Now, as far as what's going on today, well, my opponent was asking yesterday. I mean, her and I were about to call each other back last night, but apparently I was tired. My opponent got back from a late supper, and I don't know. I think we have something going on tonight, and I will keep you guys posted on that. I did tell you guys the stats for Tyler McGill. This is game 1 at Citi Field, 2-game series between the Mets hosting the Braves. But the Braves are the defending champions. And leading off first, guys, for the Braves will be Dansby Swanson. On the replay right now, guys, Swanson, 4-12, no homers, 1 run driven in. Game 1 at Citi Field with a mini 2-game series. Miguel with the first pitch. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Gets it up, throws the first in time. And we're on the way, guys, to kick off on a Sunday morning. Guys, I go back to work tomorrow, so what the good thing is, instead of me working 24 every week, I decided to go with 32 since I'm going to be working Mondays. I'm still going to be working Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. But from now on, guys, I'll be off Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So that should be great. And much more to fit my love and I, and pretty much when we get married. Next batter, guys, is Kramer Robertson. Here's the pitch.
Stands in now. Let's that one go for a strike.
Okay, who am I missing in the chat already? No, Pretty Cat, make a love shout out. Welcome back. How's it going? On the strike, guys. Miguel to Robertson. It's going to be a ball and a strike. I go with Dina. How's it going? Make a love shout out. A little bit tired, guys, but I'm I actually had some good sleep. That's going to be a fly out. Pretty much a fly out behind home base. McCann gets it, makes the catch, and he's on it. McCann calls it out number 2 for the Braves. Braves off to a little bit of a slow start. Somebody counts against us. So that's the second out, guys, for the Braves. Now here's a nice good batter. His name is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna Jr. guys on the replay of baseball right now, MLB 22. He's batting .400 right now, guys. 2 homers, 3 runs driven in. Miguel sets the target, gets a strike on him. As far as what's going on today, guys, I may come back this afternoon for another episode of golf, but if not, golf will be back next weekend. I know my plan is going to be going into work between 8 to 4:30. So he was asking me if I would help her out with Skywalker and anything that's more romantic. But it all depends. That is strikeout number, that's strike 3, guys. Side is retired. Braves get nothing. We go to bottom of the first inning, guys. Game 1 of a minigame series between the Braves and the Mets. And here come the Mets.
Bottom of the first.
The starting pitcher, guys, today for the defending champion Braves of baseball right now for this morning in this community is Ian Anderson. Anderson is number 36, had 24 starts. He'll be facing the Mets, leading off first with Starling Marte. 310 last season, 12 homers, 55 runs driven in. But he's batting .154. Gets the first pitch by Anderson. Gets a strike on it. Pepsi Tornado. I actually like this name. Pepsi, I mean, I don't drink dark Pepsi anymore, but I'm more into live pop recently. I take on Mountain Dew, Zero Best, 7-Up, lemonade. I haven't had lemonade for quite some time, but I guess we have no pulp when it comes to orange juice or pretty much OJ. Anything else I can really open up. And 3 of 1 guys already by Anderson, as Anderson cannot find the strike zone in the first couple of pitches. Well, here comes the 3 and 1. Anderson to Marte. And that's going to be strike number 2. Would have been a walk on it, but not too much. Kathy's Bonds, thank you so much. Waits on the full count, guys, 3 and 2. Anderson to Marte. That's going to be a ground ball behind third base. Picks it up, throws the first. Throws it back, and that's out number 1 for the Mets. You got to look at the starting lineup for the Mets. They pretty much have a, like I said, they're 2 and 1 right now. Braves with 3 and 1. If anything else should be, comprehend, anything with good steam in the other. So I'm not sure if you guys are getting golf this afternoon or not. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow night. So the plan, I didn't give you guys the info yesterday. Actually last night when I was doing that sort of golf at this point, we were off to a good start, so I don't know. If I do stream this afternoon, guys, you guys will have an episode of Process Golf to see where we're at on tournament. If not, golf will be back next weekend. It was you guys. We'll have a new episode of Skywalker tomorrow night, hopefully. And that's a strikeout, guys. Mets had the second out of the inning. After the first at-bat they had already. And that would be a ground ball to third for an out. So not much to take the satisfaction. But here comes a good power hitter, guys, in this community. His name is Peter Alonso, first baseman. Gets the ball from Ian Anderson. Now check out his stats, guys, back in 2021. Peter Alonso, first baseman. He batted .262. 94 RBIs, 27 homers. Alonso can really hit. That's going to be a strike. Would have been a walk. Pretty much a ball. If not anything else. Went on to 1-1. Remember, guys, my plan works again this morning. Then he goes back, I think, the next couple weekends. But he was asking me if I would come down tonight. So we can have time together, help her out. Have me help her out with Skywalker. And that would be, guys, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga on the Sweats. And we haven't had any time together for the last 5 days. Been busy with work, she's been busy with other stuff, been busy with you guys, and pretty much anything else.
No score.
No runs, no hits, no errors, guys, between both teams so far. This is game 1 at Citi Field. We go to top of the second. Braves no score, Mets no score.
Here's the power hitting catcher.
Alright guys, leading off for the
Contreras.
Braves next.
He is
That will be facing the sunny pitcher McGill. Will be William Contreras. On the replay guys, Contreras, 462, 2 homers and 5 runs driven in. And speaking of that guys, we just surpassed 20 minutes. So we got news to talk about this morning.
And a pitch.
On a Sunday morning. Today's date, guys, is July 10th, 2022. Yeah, guys, we're already on the 10th day of this month already. So that's a surprise. Well, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Where we meet new creators, new friends, one by one. And also staying positive and loyal. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. And also knowledge is power. Staying positive and loyal. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends. If you're live streaming on your own schedule, being creative, more artistic, fantastic, inside or outside of sorts, psychology, phonology, mythology, or anything. Anything you like doing on YouTube. If you're live streaming on anything, we can save people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Batting next, guys, for the Braves will be Matt Olson. Right now, guys, he's batting .375 with 1 run driven in, and Tyler will give up a walk. Yes, he pretty much got tired of him. So he decided to give up 1. Next batter, guys, is Matt Olson. He'll be facing McGill. He's batting .375, no homers, 1 run driven in. That'll be a foul to right field. That's a strike. But if any of you guys today, if I'm an awesome creator to all of you guys, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Out of 329 mods. If any of you guys in this community has an account on Twitter, the best one you guys can find is your loving, caring, awesome creator Zach Dawson. The most popular name of all time, almost a hit by pitch to Matt Olson. Also, guys, is batting .375. No homers, 1 run driven in. Continues big in second, 1 and 2. Foul at home base. Doesn't get a whole lot. Stays on to 1-2. Yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson on Twitter, me, the awesome creator, the most popular name of all time, and my numbers are 824-656-00. You guys are wondering how long I've been on Twitter for. That's gonna be a strikeout by McGill to Olson, and that's out number 1 for the Braves already. 1 out instead of 2 out, 3 out. Let's keep it the first out of the start of the inning. Not too bad. Yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter for 4 years. YouTube, almost 6 years, guys. Here comes Austin Riley. He'll be facing the sunny pitcher, McGill. Riley is struggling a little bit more. He's batting .67, guys. 1 homer, 2 runs driven in. Went on at first, 1 out. That's going to be a strike on a 4-seamer. Riley did not have no success, guys, last game. He was only 0 for 4. So he's looking to get something going. And looking for a stolen base, and he gets it. As Contreras gets stolen base number 2 of the season, guys, for the Braves. Goes to second. Yeah, guys, I've also been working at Walmart, by the way, as the awesome creator for 5 years. My love and I, 1,841 days. 1841.
And the righty deals.
I don't know when my pun's coming back to the chat. Hopefully soon. Rather than later, or I think it's going to be very soon, guys, with her phone or whatever is going for her. It'll be soon, but I don't know when. I know most of you guys are wondering where she's at, and that's going to be a strikeout victim. Strikes him out, guys. But after a stolen base from first to second, guys, that is out number 2 for the Braves already. And anybody that misses the ball and after a strike 2, that's a swing and a miss. He has a strikeout. So nothing to show. 2 outs, guys. Runner on second. Here comes Adam Duvall. Duvall comes right in as a 7th position. Duvall, guys, he only had so far today, guys, for the Braves, 1 RBI. But all you guys got to do, guys, on Twitter, that's one huge community, one huge group. Just tell me your first and last name information, and tell me what your numbers are, and how long you've been active, so much more. So we can meet and greet new friends, new community members on Twitter, share each other out, friend requests, and follow, and do anything else to help each other out in this community. And that's going to be a line shot to left field.
That's a base hit.
Almost had something, but that's going to be an RBI single to left field. RBI single, and a run will score, guys. And right now it's 1-0 Braves. Braves get the runner on from second, from third to home base, and he gets the win. I mean, pretty much get the run scored. So it's 1-0, guys. Braves runner on at first, top second, 2 outs. Minigame series at Citi Field. Next batter is Orlando Arcia.
First pitch, and
He's in the 8th position today. I'll see you guys on the replay right now for the Braves. It's batting 333. We guys have an account on Steam today. If you like playing any co-op games and want to meet new friends, anybody you need, anybody you want, anybody that's more careful, you guys can find me, Zach Dawson 93. You guys can friend request me, follow me, share me out. Tell me what games you want to recommend for yourselves. Any RPGs, sports, music, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, indie games, racing, pretty much anything to discover. But there's 2 things you guys can go after. My top 2 genres, for those of you that are into them for a long time with me, or with the others, I recommend RPGs. I've been a big fan of Final Fantasy, any other RPG games, or other franchises, for a long time since I was a kid. Recently been into sports since I was a teen. So it's been like 10 plus years, like 15 plus years since I began the sports on other games. When it comes to only PlayStation. Well, against 1-0, bottom of the second, game 1 at Citi Field. And leading off for the Mets will be J.D. Davis. He'll be facing Ian Anderson today. Remember, guys, this is game 1 of a 2-game mini-series.
And the pitch.
Anderson sets the target, sets to Davis.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking.
Any games you want to play.
Some good hitters will do that.
There's one of 2 different ways. If you guys looking at game, if you have a credit card, go after any couple games you want. That's pretty much on the table. There's pretty much a lot of I think there's like thousands of games, 5,000 of them, maybe like hundreds of them. Whatever games you want to play, whatever's good for you. Has awesome gameplay, graphics, awesome score, and pretty much good Steam. It can have your body be excited, enjoy games, what you play, what I play, what everybody else plays in this community. Anything else, so on and so forth. We got guys named Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you guys need some help, I'm welcome to help you guys. It's one huge community, one huge group. But that is exactly how we can start a game service like Steam. Steam is really, it's something that I'm alluded to. And anything else to populate and have anything good circulation. Next batter, guys, is Seth McNeil. He'll be facing Ian Anderson. Gives up a strike first time around, but gives up 1 ball and a strike this time. If you guys have an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays, running like almost 24. Support and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. But we meet new creators, new friends one by one, and that's a lineup to right field. He picks it up in time, and that's out number 2. In time after the catch. Then McNeil was looking for a base hit, but that's out number 2. Next batter, guys, is Mark Conhart, number 19. 2 outs for the Mets. Sets the target, here's the pitch. That's going to be a ball on a circle change. But yeah, guys, where were we? You guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. He's an awesome creator. Loving, caring, supportive person. He's coming out 329 mods, and remember, guys, the best days for Kevin, he only goes live as Friday through Mondays. Fantastic. Not much to a band or Mike Grayson. Let's see what we can do in this community. Like, what we use, what we can do to expand and have anything else. It's going to be a line shot to center, and it's going to be a base hit to left field. So how about that, guys? Mets are on the board with a base runner. So he gets something a bit more impressive to take. And he does a nice job coming out of the fans in Citi Field. Game 1 of a 2-game series, guys. Mets hosting the Braves.
Now up to
It's
hit
1-0 Atlanta.
Francisco Lindor.
So it's a runner on at first. Can't afford to steal if you have 2 outs. Here comes Francisco Lindor. He's batting 222. 222, guys, right now. Had 230 last season. 20 homers, 63 RBIs driven in. So you guys can check out Kevin. If you want your channel reviewed, more developed, you guys can have more likes, support, comments, more popularity. Pretty much more watch hours too. Let's remember, guys, my watch hours is 976 right now. Pretty much in the good real estate. Strike number 2, guys. 2 months. Lindor has swung a little 2 months, a little bit. That's why the most very important thing is to wait for your pitch and wait to hit. That's always something to recommend. So, honestly, guys, like I said, Kevin Friday through Mondays. Kevin Friday through Mondays, running like almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. And so these adventures, Monday through Saturdays. 2 innings of play, guys, go to top of the 3rd. Atlanta 1, Mets nothing. Game 1 at Citi Field. Well, guys, leading off next for the Braves will be Guillermo Herrera. Herrera, guys, alternate a little more. I'm a little bit more of a slow start. Herrera, guys, is batting 330, 125, 1 RBI, and he gets a slip up and makes a mistake. As Herrera is grounded out for the Braves, and that's 1 out, guys, by Atlanta.
So the batting order turns over.
But in this community, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. When we meet new creators, new friends one by one, stay positive and loyal, and also knowledge is power. If you guys have not gifted me watch time, I'm at 976. I need about 3,024. Which I know one person that can get my ass up there soon. I mean, very shortly, and that's Vivian. And all of you guys as my mods. I love you guys so much in this community, and also one huge group. So you guys can get me there as quick as possible, normal as possible, or fast as possible. The most very important thing, guys, in full. That's awesome created the most popular name of all time for Titanic. You guys know what they are. 1 and 2. Pitch to Swanson. Swanson, guys, is 0 for 1. He grounded his first time up. The most very important thing, guys, in this community is we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment. Send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote to land at 38. And the Great Soulman at 14. It's going to be a foul to right field. It is a full count, guys. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waits on the 3-2 by McGill. That's the target, and here's the pitch. And that's going to be to mid-right center field. So Marte is there, makes the catch, and that's 2 away. But alright, guys, we don't have very much to go through today, but we can go through IGN News this morning. Today's date is July 10th, 2022. Now, the good thing is, guys, I'm going to be working on Mondays, on top of Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. So you guys, my head against the only time I'll stream tomorrow is tomorrow night. So you guys will only have Skywalker. Don't know where Final Fantasy is going. I'm just trying to find a little bit of extra time for it, but if not, I might be able to trade it in, but I'm not sure if I need to, or you guys want me to, or I pretty much need to have an income for it, or outcome. So, we'll keep you guys posted. GameStop's going to be back soon. You guys, that's going to be a line shot. And that's going to be a double to left field. So how about that, guys? Braves gets a double to left in the corner. So Kramer Robinson, guys, his first major hit, and that's a double. Sending out for Ronald Acuna to have something normal and gifted for it. Alright, guys, let's see what we have for you. From the Awesome Creative, we got news to talk about today on a Sunday morning. Don't know if I'm going live this afternoon or not. If I do, guess we'll have Fields on Frozen, a new episode of Hot Shots Golf by then. But we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, for those of you 10 hours ago last night, or yesterday, you guys, apparently, guys, there was a huge sale at HP. A huge sale ending between gadgets, devices, and pretty much ended yesterday. Pretty much through last night. Next battle, guys, is of Ronald Acuna Jr. Good power hitter. He struck out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. But the Braves do have a run around at second, guys, with 2 outs. Does have a strike, but by Miguel. With the ball and a strike on top of it. So you guys can check out any items. Eric Song has an inside scoop. For those of you that did shopping or did not do shopping. You know, it's always on IGN store if you're only using a credit card. So between any good companies that make good cards, that's in this cash out of it. Or pretty much only use it as debit or credit. 2-2 count, guys, to Acuna. It's going to be to left field. That's 2-2. Another 2-2 guys sets the target. Miguel from the stretch. That's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. Alright guys, you guys can recruit your fellow classmates, believe, and other secret characters. And this Fire Emblem game. That would be guys Fire Emblem Warriors. And Miguel guys strikes out Acuna Jr. And he's not happy. He's not happy with that. And the side is retired, guys. 2-half inning in the books. It's 1-0 Braves. After a strikeout, as I see Acuna, so I give it up 2 strikeouts. Leading off the next guys for the Mets will be Brandon Nemo. Nemo, guys, right now it's batting 222. He's going to be meeting Ian Anderson right now. So you guys can check that out. But the thing about this one, guys, for a game called Fire Emblem Warriors, we hope you guys can check out the guide. I found you guys can unlock every single character. Secret character, public character, private character. I don't play a lot of Fire Emblem that much as I used to recently. But I used to be a little bit of a badass, but when it comes to Fire Emblem, it's kind of like 2 games. Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, Time Bandits, and I don't picture that game. Fire Emblem being like Assassin's Creed, which I love Assassin's Creed since day 1. Good morning, Mia. Come James McCann, guys. It's batting 273.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, Mia, hold on. 1 second.
Really tough to hit.
Give me 1 minute. Zach, give me 1 second. That's going to be strike number 2. Give me 1 minute. 1-2 guys by Anderson. Pistol McCann. And that's going to be to left center field. And that'll bounce off the wall. And as you guys can see, how about that? James McCann gets a leadoff double to left field. So how about that? Third double, guys, by James McCann. He's off to a real nice start. Oh, Mia Makova. Here you go. I just gave you a rent list now, so. Alright, guys, since on July 30th, it'll be 6 years I've been on YouTube. Guys, can check it out. Alright, guys, I am no longer at 329. I have a new total. 330 mods. My second rose Sohana. Good morning, mega love shout out. Martega is up next, guys. He's 0 for 1. McCann at second, 1 out. So, oh, by the way, when you said you miss me on my second RD, I miss you too. I miss you. I love you. Editors community. And also my third RD too, guys, Wincy. 2-1 count. It's gonna be 3-1. Also, guys, number 4 is Sinita, and number 5, Pinky Gray is still there. 3-1. Oh, not a problem. Remember, guys, my highest spots is 230. For 1 huge group, for 1 huge community. 3-2 count, the pits. And that's going to be a strikeout for Marte. And Vladimir stays put at second. And it's already 2 outs for the Mets. Game 1 at Citi Field, guys, of a mini 2-game series. And the other. Alright, guys. ICYMI. Guys, I'm thinking, what kind of new TV shows, new movies that are coming to Netflix as of already right now, ever since the first day of the month of the 3rd quarter today of July. Any TV shows, movies, anything to create more knowledge, more hype, popularity, something you guys can really watch. That's going to be a foul to left. That's a strike and 1 ball. But how's my second Rose doing? So guys, no Sass. She's no longer in the top 5 no more. So I haven't seen her live stream or come in a whole lot. That was a line stuck guys to sort, and he makes the catch right on the time and also on the glove. We got 3 innings to play. Game 1 at Citi Field, top of the 4th. The score is Braves 1, Mets nothing.
Out of the 4th, and now it's William.
And starting us up, guys, for the Braves.
Be the best hitting catcher in the game
having a 1-0 lead at Game 1 at Met Stadium at Citi Field will be William Contreras. He has a stolen base. He also has a walk.
Especially when you talk about catchers and their
Miguel, we're going to outsmart him. That's going to be a ball and no strike as well. All right, guys, let's see what else we have. Got some checking out the armor sets of M-Mate's arm. What does that stand for, guys? Monster Hunter Rise. We guys can see more than 100 new armor sets. And how do you guys can unlock them? Now, I'm not sure how many people has been playing this new expansion. But one thing I will say about the expansion, it's average. Not looking too bad, but I'm guessing Sunbreak would have done a little more better work to work something else added. But I will say Sunbreak of Monster Hunter Rise is, the game itself is okay, rather alright, but I'm not much of a Monster Hunter person. The one episode for the PS4, not like it. Ground ball behind third, guys, picks it up. Gives it to Alonso at first base. Gives it at first in time before slipping on it, and that's the first down. So really can't config or anything to steam on it. So it all depends. So guys can check out, now you guys can unlock 100 new armor sets in Monster Hunter Rise. If you guys feel to need, check out the tips and see how everything else goes for you, and how it can really transition, and so much more. Mine also guys is all for 1, gives up a strike by Miguel. Guys can also check out a movie trailer called Paper Girls. It's not about 3 women guys, but also 4. 4, not 3, but 4 also. I mean, people would call him Paper Hearts, Paper Mache, but yeah, guys, Paper Girls. I'm guessing it has to be some sort of a drama or a thriller movie or investigation. 1 and 2. Olsen gives up the bat. Still 1 and 2. Ooga Booga, or you're dressing yourself as Clint Eastwood from Gran Torino. What's up, Leon? How you doing? Make a love shout out, buddy. How you been? 2-2. The Pits. That gives up to 3 and 2. Reds at 2 guys. Pirates nothing. Survivor steps up next. Yes, Cyan nods his head. Miguel with the Pits. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2, guys. I mean, strike 3, out number 2 for the Braves. Miguel makes short work of Matt Olson. And gets a nice result. A nice breakdown. For those of you that are looking to, well, you guys can live stream on YouTube. If you're live streaming on a PC, on a phone, or on a gaming console. Think out the best sounding, as you guys see, does the best sounding over ear headphones you're walking by. Over the headphones, guys, auto philosophies, and pretty much has good decoration. If you're playing an Xbox Series console, live streaming on that, a PlayStation, a Switch, or on Steam on your PC. You have to look at you're welcome to look into, guys, from Danielle, Abraham, and 1 other person. Go through the day, too. He's up 2 balls, Miguel, pitch to Riley, and that's going to be a strike this time for him. That's 1 strike and 2 balls. 2-1. Miguel sending a message. 3 balls and 1 strike on him. But yeah, you guys can check out any headphones you want to buy. I would have you guys go with 2. 1 for starters, 2 for backup. Never is coexisting, more to take the rest insurance, pretty much manufacturer, anything. Next batter, guys, is Adam Duvall. He had an RBI single his first time up, his 1 for 1. Braves at first have a runner at first with 2 outs. Gives up a strike by Miguel. On the 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Strike number 2. This time it's on a slider. Slider off the back. Any headphones you guys want, I would have you guys go with 2. 1 for starter, the other 1 for backup. Something happens to the first one. 2 strikes, guys. Miguel, we're gonna make short work. Gives up a ball.
And the count is 1-2.
Alright, guys.
Off of first with 2 away.
Leon says I'm doing good. Finally watching AEW or Elite Wrestling this week. I was fighting. Moxley was fighting someone, and that's gonna be a strikeout. Close to first base. No runner at first, go to second. Nope. And the inning is over. Braves, no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on. We're at the bottom of the 4th inning, guys. Game 1 of a 2-game series at Citi Field. The score is Braves 1, guys. Atlanta 1, Mets nothing. Mets looking to wake up. Pete Alonso steps out first, guys, for the Mets. And Citi Field from the Austin Creator. That's first baseman. And Alonso struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. He'll be once again uniting with Ian Anderson. It's going to be a strike on Circle Change. Someone find John Moxley from the Dark Order. And hold on a second. I've got his name. I've got his name. Big guy with tattoos in you. I can't complain. Tired, but thank goodness I'm off Sundays, guys, because Seth Payson doesn't give me pickups on Sundays no more. So they actually did happen. Actually resulted and got announced coming out of the first Tuesday of this pretty much as a statement. It's going to be a fly ball to deep left center field, guys. Facing back, looks up and gone. Home run suck, guys, for Pete Alonso. It's out of here. Very nice save by Pete Alonso. First home run of the season, 408 feet. Twins are tied at 1, guys, with the Cleveland Guardians and Cleveland, Ohio. Who does not like Cleveland? Who thinks Cleveland is boring? We've got the Cleveland Guardians, what we known as the Indians. Cleveland Browns, which the Browns suck, as always, from the Austin Creator. And also any other. But nice home run suck, guys, to have Pete Alonso tie with the Mets with 1-1. Game 1 at Citi Field, guys, to tie with the Braves. Nice stop by Pete Alonso, first baseman. First home run. 408 feet. Here comes J.D. Davis. Davis, guys, we're going to make some hard work against Anderson. Davis, guys, is 0 for 1. He's flown out in the 2nd inning. But yeah, I'm tired. Can't complain, buddy. I go back tomorrow. But I'm going to be, like I said, guys, I'm going to be, from now on, working Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. I'm going to be off Sundays, but no transportation pickup anymore. And I'm still going to be off Tuesday and Wednesdays. Wednesday nights, guys, are cheer practice. So that's my new availability right there. So, but any days that are approved, that won't change anything. As long as I have something going on with my love and I having cheer practice, any bowling going on, or softball going on, or anything. Well, I just want to relax. Whatever is more to take good news or bad theories. Average theories. 2-2. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. And he tags him. And that's the first down for the Mets. After giving up a home run by Pete Alonso. Alonso, first baseman. Not enough at 1-1 with the Braves. Next batter, guys, is Seth McNeil. He lined out his first time up. That was in the 2nd inning. 0 for 1. It's a strike from Anderson to McNeil. Alright, guys, we have some bad news involving Thor Love and Thunder. And also involving the Snyder Cut. As it goes on to state the following. Bad news, guys, from the MCU. Hold on, guys, that's going to be a foul to right field. That's 2 strikes. I heard AEW Tony Khan wants to work with WWE rumors. I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, AEW already has New Japan and Ring of Honor. But why would Tony Khan? I mean, is there a reason why Tony Khan would also do WWE? I mean, I don't know if I'm not sure if anyone in the WWE one agree with Tony Khan or work with him. It would either be Triple H Vince McMahon. John Laurinaitis, he calls himself Mr. People Power, as the Vice President of Talent Relations. Or Talent Relations. So I don't know. But Tony Khan would be not too bad of a fit, but I don't know if it would be an okay result for Triple H's or the McMahon family. So I don't know. I mean, there's a big maybe, but I don't know if that could really happen. But it all depends. But from AEW guys to the MCU, 3-1. That's going to be a fly ball to left, deep left field. Racing back, picks it up, makes a nice spectacular catch. Check out the replay, guys. First baseman Pete Alonso gets the first home run of the season for the Mets. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors today. And there you go. Tied up at 1, guys. Game 1 at Citi Field. And for the top of the 5th inning, Miguel's still on the mound for the Mets. So I'm starting out for the Braves, guys. It'll be Orlando Garcia. He is 0 for 1. Miguel, we're going to continue his damage. That's going to be a line drive to left field. And that is going to be a leadoff single. Single for him. I mean, it's up to Triple H and it's up to Tony Khan if they want to do a crossover between WWE and AEW. I'm not sure if it should be happening or not be happening, but we'll see. It all depends what the fans think. From TBS and from TBS, there'll be a ground ball to third, guys. It's gonna be a double play. Goes to second, throws the first, double play. 2 for the price of 1. 1 pretzel to 1 cheese dip. And that's the second out, guys, for the Braves. Check out the double play ball, guys. Second out for the Braves. Here comes Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out to start out. Miguel going to finalize the deal against Swanson. That's going to be a ball. But I don't know. It's like I said, it's up to WWE and it's up to Tony Khan, too. If these guys want to make it happen. It's going to be a fly out to left field. Picks it up. Marcon Hines there to left field. And he makes the catch. And a quick result to the Braves. Braves, guys, nothing to show. But it's tied with the same statistics that the Mets have. We're going to buy with the 5th inning, guys. Game 1 at Citi Field. 1-1 apiece. Alright, guys. We have some bad news involving pretty much the interest of what Titty talks about involving Thor Love and Thunder. The movie itself, guys, has been out since Friday. As you guys can see, bad news for those of you who are opening today. 4 hours ago in this community, it's Awesome created one huge group.
And that's down and away.
The bad news is, guys, for those of you that are hoping for a Watiti con of Thor Love and Thunder, as Taika has no interest of having a Watiti con involving Thor. What's going on with that? I'll double check that right now. As I've seen, he believes Taika Watiti, guys, from the MCU and also involving Thor Love and Thunder as the director. That's going to be a strikeout looking. Out number 1, guys, to Lindor. And for the Mets by Anderson. So yeah, guys, the bad news is it's actually not doing any good as it should be. So the reason why the director's cut, the reason why it's not going to be accepting a crossover result is because, well, there's one Snyder cut. That's not from the MCU, but only recently, guys, on the DC universe or DC, and that is Justice League. You have Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Amy Adams, Henry Cavill, anybody else for it. Brandon Emo, guys, is 0 for 1, and that's going to be a foul ball. Let's strike in 2 balls. So, if someone were to be a different director, I'm not saying out of theory. It's going to be the right field, guys, and that ball is gone. So how about that, guys? That's a bomb for Brandon Nemo.
His first homer of the year
And Brandon Nimmo has his first home run of the season. As the Mets take a 2-1 lead. Leon says, my weather's been weird. It's been thundering on Friday, Saturday raining, thunder. Oh, wow. I mean, that's a boy oh boy complication. But yeah, guys, Brandon Nimmo has a home run. And the Mets, they have a 2-1 record, guys. Braves 3-1. So the Mets right now, game 1 at Citi Field. I have a 2-game series. Mets are up 2-1 already. 2 home runs or so. And nice job by Brandon Nimmo, 388 feet. And if you're the starting pitcher, guys, from a baseball team, you're not doing so good. Morning, Zach. How you doing? I'm sorry. Good morning, Zoe. How you doing on a Sunday morning? I'm going to be off Sundays now. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Wednesday nights, the reason why is because it's your practice. And so many other. James McKay, guys, is 0 for 1. And that's going to be a base hit single past second. Single to center, guys. As McCain leaves it off. How you been today, Zoe? How's it going with you? Good to see you back after a little while in this community. Leon, my old friend, my old buddy. Our old friend Zoe is here. Well, guys, here comes Starry Marte. He's struck out and he's grounded out. Remember, guys, Brilliant But Lazy from Spider-Man 2 by Alfred Molina's Brilliant But Lazy and Stock Ock. Marte, guys, is 0 for 2. Runner on at first base with 1 out. Well, you're lucky I don't have to be at work till tomorrow, so, because my ass gets to relax. My opponent does not. And when it's pretty much understandable, more complication, and anything else in theory. 2-1, guys. And a send to Marte. That's going to be 3 balls and 1 strike. Pretty much a natural pause. My ghost Starla is still looking good as the awesome creator. Well, good morning, Starla. How you doing? Making a little shout out. Welcome back. How's work been going for you, though? Any good money? Any good amounts? Anything spectacular on the days that are working for you? Or are they still the same? I mean, my days are still the same, guys. I'm still earning 32 every week, so I'm can't really conservating or masturbating. One of the guys is 0 for 2. That's going to be a line shot to right field, and it'll go down for a base hit. It looks like there could be somebody else, especially if somebody else has to conservate. Second guy is to third, and this is going to be a double play ball, guys. As the Mets playing around, the Mets were trying to extend a lead, and it's 2-1 Mets, by the way. But I saw by the New York Mets, guys, game 1 at Citi Field. Gets a home run by Brandon Nimmo, deep right center field, and that's a pretty nice result. It's 2-1 Mets, guys, top of the 6th. Miguel's still on the mound. I'm bidding off for the Braves, guys. We're going to get some Starlight going. The one that has his first major hit, and the third inning, guys. And that would be, guys, Kramer Robertson. He is 1 for 2. I'm joking, Leon. But, how's my girl Starla doing?
Back-to-back breaking pitches away.
I mean, Startala, how you been? I was gonna say, Startala, I miss you in this community.
I think the confidence level is
covered by Gangsman Sale and a couple others.
2-0.
2 balls, Miguel. It's gonna be a ground ball to first. Alonso gets there, takes it to the bag himself. First down of the inning. Nice work by Alonso. Well, guys, you guys can see yourselves news. Probably won't jump into G-Sync or any other involving deals between gaming minds or anything for it. Especially when it comes to something else to converge. But it's all good. Next batter, guys, is Ronald Acuna Jr. You guys already know, Acuna Jr. has given up 2 strikeouts already. So, like, if you give up all 3, it's a hell of a hat trick. I mean, it is a hat trick. You have 3 strikeouts. Miguel from the stretch. And he won't get a strikeout this time. That's going to be a leadoff single. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem, Starla. I love it, girl. No matter what happens, for one huge community, one huge group today. Off to a really nice start, real good start. And apparently, guys, the pitcher is tired. Next batter, guys, is Will Contreras. He is 0 for 1. So after the base hit, Contreras, guys, is 0 for 1. Has a stolen base, had a walk, and a run scored. So it's a runner on at first with 1 out. Contreras not looking for a double play ball, but he does get a strike by Miguel. 1-1 count. It's a sign. Miguel from the stretch. 2 balls and a strike. Not throwing a strike ball, guys, if you're playing bowling. 12 strikes in a row is 300. You guys get a big sack for it. but not much to contribute. Well, guys, on a 2-2. That's the target. Miguel, the pits. That's the left field. Gives a 2 ball and a 2 strike position. When it's on the 2-2, Miguel sets the target. 3 balls and 2 strikes. We are pretty much good and very acknowledged to Watts. Starla.
3-2 now.
Nothing else will be, and that's going to be a leadoff walk against Bears. So the Braves have a bit of a chance, guys. First and second, 1 out. And I think it's going to be it for Sonny Pitzer. It's going to be somebody else, guys, depending who the Mets go to. And the Mets will go to, right now, guys, check this out. They're going to be going to Tayson, Sarabi, or Sarabi. So here comes the Mets manager. He's taking the ball from Tyler Miguel. Miguel gave up a couple of good strikeouts. As I said, he gave up a couple walks. Couple satisfying results on it. But he had an alright performance. Alright, guys, here comes Tavis Sarabi, or Tayson. He gets to start out, guys, for the Mets. The Pets at this point. Tayson, guys, last year, he started 57 games and a win-loss record of 3-3. Now, we'll see what he can do against Matt Olson. Olson is 0 for 2. First and second for the Braves with 1 out. As Selzen or Tayson, for example, ball. So he can do a bit better. Finally gets up a strike on the slider. He gets good contribution. It's on the 1-1. Or anybody's hoping to have a double play ball. Something else to begin. So, are you going to be watching Monday Night Raw tomorrow, Leon? I've been watching some Raw, I think, every week. But usually I'm busy doing a double chat. And like I said, I'm going to be working Mondays now. So, it's going to be first thing in the morning. Get my ass up first thing, and have anything else to draw the brilliance. Have a good morning, Joe. Don't work too hard. Stay hydrated and don't sweat too bad. But as always, keep up the good work, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. See how everything else goes. 3-2, guys. Tayson. Swing and a miss. First strikeout by Tayson. If he strikes him out. Strikes out Matt Olson. And that's the second out of the inning, guys, for the Braves. This is game 1 at Citi Field. 2 homers by the Mets. And the Mets are up 2-1. Good way to have a good start. And satisfying. Anything else to always transition? Leon says, I will try to watch Raw. Baron Corbin took out Pat McAfee. Yep. Yeah, he did. Did he watch SmackDown this past Friday? I mean, I watched a little bit of highlights recently before the start of the weekend. I mean, work's been going good the last couple of days. I've been focused, write-ups, get myself motivated, and anything else catastrophe or philosophy. But everything else has been going good. And secretly, guys, my love and I have been together for 1841 now. Yesterday was 1840. It's going to be the left field, guys, and that's going to be a base hit. He cannot get there in time. As it will be an RBI single. A runner, nope, he is out. Braves tried to go for the lead, but the Braves did a nice thing, but a bad thing. Alright, guys, game 1 at Citi Field. Mets and Braves are tied at 2 apiece. Game 1 at Citi Field. Bottom 6. Inning at this point. Alright, guys, next pitcher for the Braves will be Tukey Toussaint. So far, guys, second game appearance, 4 strikeouts. Only pitched for 4 innings the last time. But he's going to be facing, guys, a red-hot Pete Alonso. Alonso, guys, is 1 for 2 as a solo homer in the 4th inning. And the Mets are tied up at 2-2. Braves are the defending champions, though, in real life. And he gets the ball from Tukey. First thing to know, guys, Pete Alonso is the home run leader. Winner. If I can, Braves beat Sankey and Jinder Mahal. Yep. I don't see why not. Are you going to be watching SummerSlam coming up? And that's going to be a base hit to center field. Can the Mets get a leadoff double? Yes, they can. Admin Raven, good morning. Make a love shout out. Welcome back to the community. And welcome back, as always. Well, guys, I now have 330 mods, and I have a new record right now. Since, like I said, on the 30th of this month, it'll be 6 years I've been on YouTube. Zach Dawson is a very awesome popular name, Titanic. You take 1912 to 2022, guys. 110 years. So Admin Raven, congratulations. I'm known at 330, guys, on mods. Well, guys, we're on a second. Here comes Sadie Davis. He is 0 for 2 so far. Mets will gonna retake the lead. Whatever these guys get from Tukey, it's gonna be a ball and a strike. Yeah, guys, not 330 on mods. It's my new record from the awesome creator. 331 mods and all other supporters today. Oh, thank you so much, Admin Raven. Make a love shout out. Davis is 0 for 2, gets the sign, and that's going to be a splitter. 2 strikes and 1 official ball. Not too many. I won't watch SummerSlam. You think Austin Theory is going to cash in? Well, to be honest,
that's outside.
I've always thought the main event of SummerSlam, guys, that would have been either Sheamus or Drew McIntyre going to the Premium Live event. What do you call it? The City Castle. Or the next Premium pay-per-view. Live event, and that's Clash of the Castle. So apparently, McIntyre and Sheamus would have had that match. But basically, he took on Butts, formerly known as Pete Dunne. Well, guys, Mets, we're going to take the lead. And does he beat the tank? He does not. And he's called out, going to home plate. Runner does take first base, and that's the first out of the inning. Mets almost had the lead. So Bank was something towards the Braves right there. Almost had a chance. Gets no paint to occur. If I had to get Theory, I don't see. Obviously, 9 times out of 10, I don't think Austin Theory is going to be. I mean, if he cashes in at SummerSlam for the WWE Undisputed title, Universal Championship, I don't know. I would say maybe SummerSlam. But I would say, I mean, this is my honest opinion, guys, from the awesome creator. It's one hits community. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, probably not. If I were Theory, I would have him wait till maybe till Royal Rumble or before that. But besides, the Undisputed Universal Championship of WWE is going to be really good. We've got Roman Reigns and the challenger, Brock Lesnar. And that looked like if Zach McNeil had a smart hit for it. That's 2 strikes and 2 balls. McNeil is 0 for 2, guys. McNeil looking for another good hit. 0 2. And that's going to be twice as hard. No balls to occur. two slot guys. Sets the target. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball to first. Double play ball. Close. Close to the first base. And second to first. Double play. And the side is retired. Alright guys, the Mets. And the Braves still tied up at 2-2 for the top of the 7th. Game 1 at Citi Field. It's always shaping up to be a good game today.
And
so
we go to the top
as
of the 7th.
as the same, symbolizing same result, something to add. Anything else, if your eyes are open.
Here comes the pitch.
Then our first guys for the Braves will be Adam Duvall. He is 1 for 2. Gives up a ball by Taysom. Has a ball to work with. 2 balls, exactly. But not much to... of something good in the process, or something to elaborate. 2 balls, guys. Taysom gives up 3 balls.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes.
Now, like I said, I did watch a little bit of SmackDown Friday night. Since 11 and I did not have any time together. But the reason why is because, well, my opponent had a self-defense fighting class. So that was going on between 5:30 to 7:30 Friday night. So my opponent asked me, she told me I would have came and pretty much witnessed it. But it's like no one messes with my opponent in a fight. It's like, do not make her angry, do not make her upset or anything. That's gonna be a strikeout by Taysom. He strikes out Adam Duvall. And that's the first out of the inning, guys, for the Braves. If you look at the pitch sequence for Saribi, struck with 2 balls, actually 3 balls. Thought he would have walked him, but he struck him out on the last play. Gets a strikeout victim, and gets a nice catastrophe. First out of the inning, guys. Here comes Orlando Arcia. Arcia is 1 for 2. Taysom will get grounded in, and that's going to be a fly out to center field. Picks it up, makes the catch, and that's out number 2. Nationals finally get a win, guys, over the Phillies in Washington today. And Nationals Park. Nationals win 11-8. Thomas gets the home run. Here comes Guillermo Herrera, guys. He grounded up both times. And he recently did it. The first 2 at-bats. Taysom gets the target, and here's the pitch. I was gonna say I love you as my, as one of my moderators, Starla. Satala. Never give up, never surrender, guys. Love, support, and respect. That's the key. Stay positive and loyal. And now it's his power. That's gonna be a single for the Braves. Braves get a single by Guillermo Heredia. Well, you're always very sweet anytime you come in to any live stream. Tyler, you always are. You know not to give up, not to quit, or not to surrender. Same with Kingsman Sale or anybody else. Other supporters, guys, and also my 331 mods. Gun Stansby Swanson. Swanson is 0 for 3, guys. Taysom would love to get him out of here, but I want it first with 2 outs. That's going to be a ball by Taysom. Alright, guys, 1 ball. The pitch by Taysom to Swanson. 2 balls with no strike.
He's been raking in recent games.
Going against the guys, my opponent told me that this past Friday, self-defense class was good. Saying see what side would have been there. But obviously enough, guys. I got off at 6. I was tired and just wanted to pull my feet up and just relax and watch some stuff. Sends him for a walk. He does not. Gives up a strike to Swanson. Tell Swanson he is still here. 3-1, guys. Sets the target. Here's the pitch. Strike number 2, guys. Swanson probably would have gone walk, but that's 3-2. Full count, guys. Sets the target. Pitch to Swanson. Foul to left. 2 strikes and 3 balls. That's a full count. 3-2 count, guys. Sets the target. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swanson had no choice. And he got struck out by him. Alright, guys. Knotted up at 2-2 right now. Braves at 2, Mets at 2. Mets at 8 hits, Braves 6 hits. We go to bottom of the 7th inning. Game 1 at Citi Field between Braves and the Mets. Both good teams.
Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for
And starting us off for the Mets will be Mark Canha, guys. Canha has a single in the second inning. And then anything else further, he's 1 for 2. So remember, guys, I go back to work tomorrow. And I'm not going to be off Mondays anymore. At least not right now. Until the days that already got approved. And we'll get something to roll away. Conrad's 1 for 2, has a strike on the board. Swung a little too much on the curveball. That's 2 strikes and no ball. And the 0-2, Tukey. And that's going to be a strikeout for Sir. Picks it up, goes to first base in time. Olsen is there. That's the first out, guys, for the Mets. White Sox get a win, 2-1 over the Kansas City Royals, KC. Tukey is on the mound, guys, for the Braves. Now, here's a man that struck out twice when trying to look for his bat. And his name is, guys, Francisco Lindor. Lindor is a good batter. Anybody knows how to swing something good to him. Anything Adams, bad, hit by Pitts, Mike Grayson. Whatever ball they're using. That's going to be a foul on the sinker for Lindor. Well, guys, we're off to a good Sunday morning start today. And that's going to be to center field. And he makes a nice straightaway catch. Lindor not be happy. And Lindor's not too happy after that hit. And that's the second out of the inning. And now here comes another man, guys. Brandon Nimmo. He's had a solo homer to tie it up with the Braves in the 5th inning. Nimmo's looking for more. He's 1 for 2. That's going to be a ground ball to Sorent. And bad news for the Braves. That's an infield hit. A base hit by Nimmo. As he's on for the Mets at first. Runner on at first with 2 outs. James McCann comes up. He's 2 for 2. We're going to keep his hits column moving. Swung a little too late. But if the ball is outside the signal, guys, if you're trying to swing it, don't try to swing if the ball if the ball is going to be a ball or if the ball is going to be a strike. You can't get much quicker, normal or too slow.
And now it's even up.
Well, like I say, guys, as far as what's going on today, I could do golf this afternoon. If not, Hottest Golf will be back next Saturday and Sundays. So I can just get a break and be back tomorrow night for Skywalker. Tuesday, I'm off Tuesday and Wednesdays every week, and Sundays, exactly, every week on my schedules. First we're going to take second.
And he throws it away.
And he does. And he's safe on the wild pitch. And first to second base, guys. Gets a nice to overcome. Well, guys, McCann, 2 for 2. Runner on at second. Tukey sets the sign. From the stretch. And 3 and 2. So I gotta say, guys, if I don't stream this afternoon, I will be back tomorrow morning tomorrow night for Skywalker. I'm off at 5 for Sir. And that's gonna be a strikeout tech swing towards McCann. And the inning is over. Inning is over, guys. We play 7 innings of play. To the top of the 8th, tied up at 2-2. Mets 2 give up a hit though. Braves 1 error. Braves at 2, guys. Mets 2. Braves has a record of 1 loss record of 3-1. Mets 2-1. Still anybody else's game. Leading off for the Braves will be Kramer Robinson. Robinson is 1 for 3. He has a double in the 3rd inning so far. So Skywalker will be most likely tomorrow night. And then
the big lefty turns.
I'm hoping to go back to relationship classes because this past Tuesday of last week I did not go because my ass was tired. I took a nap and my friend tried to call me, and the rest of the others during that class, guys, was missing me. So I took a nap. I was tired, and anything else for Sir. 2 strikes. To Robinson. That's going to be a line shot to center field, and he makes a nice catch. It's a nice catch to center. That's number 6. And that's the first out of the inning, guys, for the Braves. And that's Star Marte making a nice effort. Leon says Luke Skywalker Waka Waka. Actually, that's Chewbacca. Chewbacca does the Waka Waka. Or the Zawa. I did not catch up with the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. But I do know, guys, Hayden Christensen and Owen McGregor, that's in his 50s. Christensen is almost in his 30s. Early ones for sure. They won a second season by Lucasfilm for Disney Plus. I think it could maybe happen, but we gotta see. That's 2 strikes and 1 ball. But as far as what GameStop is going to be next, hopefully soon.
1-2 now.
Because I'm off the rest of today, off every Tuesday and Wednesdays going forward. Ground ball to right, guys. Alonso picks it up, gets the first base, and that's the second out of the inning. Both teams are off to a slow start. Not a lot of runs, but still not up at 2-2. Well, guys, for the Braves next, here comes Will Contreras. He has 2 walks. Still on base, has a run. He's 0 for 1. So then, we're going to end this inning lightly. Sets the sign. Here's the pitch to Contreras. Next swing, has a strike. You don't want to give up too many walks, too many strikes, guys. You have any hope? Delusion or Salutation. Has a strike and 1 ball by Taysom.
Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think
Taysom sets the target. 1-1 on the count. So that's going to be 2 strikes and has a ball. Taysom looking to get Contreras out of here. On the 1-2, guys. Taysom looking for a strikeout ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, guys, Braves are up 7-4 against the Giants and Milwaukee. 2-2 count. Sets the target. 3 balls and on top of 2 strikes. And also, guys, batting .316. So Season has to watch out. 3-2. Sets the target. Hits the well. And that's going to be gone, guys. Fly ball to deep left center field. Facing back, Contreras. And that ball is gone. To left field. And the Braves take a 3-2 lead. Game 1 at Citi Field, guys, for the Mets. And Contreras has his 3rd home run of the season. Season made a pretty much a bad ball prediction. A little more false hope. Did not get the pitch he wanted. So, the Braves have the lead, guys, 3-2 against the Mets. Mets going to have to do something. But Taysom may have to be out of the mound. Now check this out, guys. 3rd home run of the season by Contreras. To deep left field. Got him 74 feet. And a nice regular hit. Well, guys, Taysom's going to be coming out of there. He's going to be replaced by Taijuan Walker. So, on the mound, guys, for the Mets. Can't complain himself. His name is Taijuan Walker, number 99. You have 1-99, guys. When it comes to number of jerseys. No more than that. Between double. Walker, guys, 1 strikeout, 2nd game appearance. So we're going to get out of this inning for the Mets right now. And starting out, guys, for Walker will be Matt Olson. Olson is 0 for 3. Olson needs to get he's looking to get something off the bat. He struck out his last time. Yeah, he was a strikeout victim last time. So he's looking to have something to stir.
Left-hand hitter
has a strike. Has a ball. Looked like it was going to be a nice line shot, but that's a foul ball to left field. That's 1-1. Sets the target. Walker with the pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. As long as no one needs a bowl of fries with that. 2-1. So, Leon. What are your thoughts of Liv Morgan winning the World Women's title at Money in the Bank? I mean, it hasn't been official or confirmed that Ronda Rousey wants her rematch at SummerSlam to take on Liv Morgan for the SmackDown Women's title. I mean, it could more than likely happen. And nice catch by Mark Conha. He makes a nice catch, stops the bleeding, and the side is retired. Mark Conha almost had a dive, but he does get the ball in his glove for the last out. Alright, guys, Braves are on top 3-2, bottom of the 8th. Game 1 at Citi Field. Don't know if Rousey will get the title back or not.
So
I mean, I would
digging
see
in,
Liv
Starlin
Morgan. I mean,
Marte.
Liv Morgan. Actually, I'm starting to like Liv Morgan as SmackDown Women's Champion. So, does he lose it at SummerSlam against Rousey? I would say no. I would say probably not. I would say no. I would see Liv Morgan retaining at SummerSlam and holding it on till probably for a little while. My second Rose, you're still hanging by a thread instead of hanging by a piece of yarn. That's okay. Morning, Vivian. How's it going? Almost a hit by pitch, guys, to Marte. He leads off for the Mets. Well, guys, for the Braves, in the bullpen right now, you have two left-handers. AJ Minter, Tyler Mensick. Vivian, out of 331 bars in the chat, I was looking at my watch hours. Guess where I'm at? 2 balls, guys. Has a strike and 2 balls, and a 2-seamer. Right now, Vivian, I am at 967 right now. I'm only 33 away from 1K, as I should be. I should be at that before the end of this week. I should be. Rays up 3-0 against the Blue Jays in Toronto. 2-2 count, guys. That's the target. It's like swing struck him out. First down for the Mets. Martino waited a little too long. Next batter, guys, for the Mets will be Louis Delorme. He'll be facing Kenley Sanson. Yeah, it's been going very slow the first time. Since it's going to be soon. I should be at 1K at hopefully this week. Cut fastball to Delorme, has a strike. Delorme, the Mets can't seem to find a bit of the glue. I mean, there's only been 2 runs scored by Alonso and Brandon Nimmo. And now this is going to be bad news for Delorme. He gets a pop-up to second for the second out. Sadly enough. Leon says, I saw an old wrestling match on YouTube. Undertaker was Yokozuna. And a casket match special enforcer for the match, Chuck Norris, Dev Zarrett. Dev Zarrett was trying to interfere, and he got tried to kick by Chuck Norris. Well, Chuck Norris, he's formerly known as Walker, from Walker, Texas Ranger. But after that, the one that took his suits for it was Derek Polidecki from what they call Supernatural. I haven't seen Walker that much as I used to anymore. Ever since Chuck Norris left. I mean, Chuck Norris, he's a badass martial artist. I think Chuck Norris is somewhere in his 50s or 60s. But we do know, guys, he's still at it. Before Jared Polidecki stepped in. And Chuck swing, that's all for the Mets in the 8th inning. Just can't seem to see get a hit moving. Jansen makes short work of it, though. He does, and he makes the satisfaction. Alright, guys, top of the 9th, 3-2 Braves. Mets, we're going to get some to stir. And leading off for the Atlanta Braves, guys, will be Austin Riley. It's 1 for 2. RBI and had a single. Walker sets the target. Pitch to Riley. Gets a strike to start out. I know Chuck Norris has been not only on a TV show, but recently been in he's been in a couple of movies. Recently when Chuck Norris was some sort of a judge and dodgeball, which you have Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Rip Torn. Rip Torn was a pretty good actor before his passing, and also he also did recently play, guys, as Zed in both Men in Black 1 and 2. The third one, I'm not positive. Strikeout for Walker, guys. As he strikes out Austin Riley. But I was having a really hard time hitting the bat. As he strikes out swinging. And that's the first out for the Braves. That's what the Mets need. Rays at 3, Blue Jays at 1. Comes Adam Duvall, he's 1 for 3. Walker sets the target, here's the pitch. Gets a strike to disobey him. And pretty much something strong inside or outside of a good outcast. But yeah, guys, my watch hours right now, as I'm seeing, it's 900. Actually, right now 976. 24 away from 1,000.
Next offering is
2 strikes on the board.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches
It's 2
were
strikes
down
with
in the
no
zone.
ball.
I think you set your
Walker
sights a
nods
little
his
bit
head, sets the
higher,
target.
because you'll have a tendency
Looking
to
for an
chase
end for Adam.
if you look down in that area.
And he does strike him out. Strikes out in a good position.
Time he struck out in this one,
And that's out number 2 for the Braves. Remember guys, Nationals won 11-8. Has a good stratosphere.
You're still winning the ball game. At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead.
Now, as far as what I'm having for breakfast today, guys, I'm going to wait to have something after I get out of the shower today. After I wrap things up, just a little while.
Orlando Arcia.
But I'm feeling a little bit better. Work was good yesterday.
In there,
Pitch to Orlando, that's a
Not
strike.
looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading
Orlando
into the
faces
ninth,
Walker.
so it's gonna be on
He
the
has 1
bullpen
for
to
3,
hold this
guys.
lead.
He has a single in the 5th inning. Marlins at 5, hosting the Rangers. The Black and Yellow Pirates take on the Reds. 5-2 is the score. 1-1 count, guys, by Walker. 1-1 count. Walker sets the target. Catcher from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Orlando.
Missing inside.
Does not get the ball he wanted. That's 2 balls and 1 strike.
One-run game here
Walker hoping to have a strike on the board. Under 2-1. And it will be, guys, slider to home base. And pretty much the other transaction. Well, guys, 2-2 count. We're going to give Orlando something to think about. Sets the target. Here's the pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. But the important thing you guys do not want to do, or want to do, is walk somebody. 3-2 count. Walker looking to avenge it.
Swing and a tap for the
foul on a slider. 3-2 on it. On him, 1 there. Pretty much back and forth. 3-2 count, guys. Walker sets the target. Foul on a splitter. 3-2.
3-2.
3-2 count, sets the target. Walker from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul on another splitter. That's another 3-2 call. Pitch number 9, guys, for Walker to Orlando. Here's the pitch. Another one, guys. That's 9 pitches to him. This will be pitch number 10, guys, by Walker. We're going to flush Orlando. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Side is retired. Deed for done. For Orlando.
4, 5, 6 coming up.
Alright, guys. Mets down 3-2. We're gonna keep their place. It's game 1 at Citi Field, guys. Braves at 3. Mets at 2. Bottom tonight. And we're gonna secure it, guys, for the Braves will be AJ Minter. 3rd game appearance, 2 saves. Have a 540 run average. Any players looking to get something gifted, something good, something to translate, and something more valuable. Was pitched by Minter, guys. We're facing J.D. Davis, who's 1 for 3.
These home fans,
that's going to be a strike on the other side of it.
Pitcher out there.
So on the strike, guys, that's the target. Minter. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. That's going to be, look like a nice hit. The 3rd. Would have been a ground out anyway. Well, guys, Minter from the stretch. That's 2 strikes. That's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes for Minter to Davis. White Sox win 2-1 over the Royals in Kansas City. Well, guys, we're off to a good start today. We had 15 to 16 likes. I think all of us would like it in this community today to kick off on a Sunday morning to push it a little bit further. Almost a hit by pitch to Davis. That's 2-2. And we can push it a little bit further. Barrel's at 162, guys. If we get her up to 200 soon, it'll be at the end of this month or beforehand. First though, guys, for the Mets, Davis does not get the correct result, but pretty much the Mets trying to keep their time on their side right now. McNeil will face Minter, guys. McNeil's 0 for 3. Mets have 1 out to deal with. 3-2 Mets. 3-2 Braves right now. Astros at 4, Yankees 3. That's going to be a ball for McNeil. McNeil hasn't scored anything out of any at-bats. That's at this point in time. 2 balls, no strikes. McNeil don't like where this is going, but he wants to get something to obviously hit. As he takes on Minter on the mound. Mentor from the stretch.
Check
Swing on a circle change. That's going to be a strike and 2 balls to acknowledge from him. And more to circulate. Alright guys, here we go. In this community, Mentor gets 2 strikes and 2 balls on McNeil. Mets are running out of time. Not getting much of anything from the Braves to the other. We can't get much quicker than it's 2 and 2. Foul on circle change. McNeil keeps it at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, guys. Mentor ready to unleash the ball. Sets the target. And that's 3 and 2. Full count. Braves are up 7-4, guys, hosting the Giants in Milwaukee. Milwaukee Field. 3 and 2. Mentor sets the target. Foul on a cut. Remember, guys, my highest stats coming up on July 30th, guys. So I've been on YouTube for 6 years coming up. My highest likes is 374 views, 1313, mods 331. And that's the second out, guys. Last chance for the Mets. Strikeout, out number 2. And the Mets can't, McNeil cannot seem to find a theory. Between righty versus lefty, and he throws the bat for nothing. Alright guys, can Mark Conha get something right now? He does have a hit from Andy Pizza. Gives up a ball by Mentor. It's Mark Conha, guys, right now. The last time he's ever had a hit was in the 2nd inning. He has 1 for 3. He singled in the 2nd inning. Mark Conha did have a home run, I think, on one of the Saturdays or Sundays. And that's going to be, looked like it was going to be a base hit. Past third, but that's a foul ball with a strike and a ball. 1-1 count. Mentor sets the target. That's 2 balls and 1 strike. Conha wants a good hit from Mentor. So the Mets can get back and can try to get back in this thing. Both teams have 1 loss, but one of them is about to choke. Foul on a cut, and Mets have 1 final turn event right now. 2 and 2. Mentor sends the target. Conha looking to get something good. And that's 3 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good
Leadoff walk
right
probably won't matter. That's something else vulnerable for him. Conha does have 1 homer, guys. He wants to get something badly. Keep the Mets at bay. If not, a loss is a loss, or win is a win. 3 and 2. Foul on a cut. 3 and 2. There's always full count in Session, guys. We have 3 balls on the left, 2 strikes on the right. 3 and 2. Sets the target. Another one, guys. Foul to left.
Well, pretty clear.
This game on the City Field, guys, from the awesome creator. 3 to 2 right now. It's 1 hits committee and 1 hits group. Mentor sets the target. Strike him out, and the Braves take the win. Braves increase the record to 4 and 1. Mets sadly go down to 2 and 2. Both teams were tied up at 2-2, guys, after 2 pretty good hits by the Mets earlier. So you can't take anything from the Mets, guys. They are now 2 and 2 out of respect. Braves are the defending champions, and the Mets are now 2 and 2 after the loss. That's right now, guys, for this morning. But there's been some good plays. Very good plays between very good teams. As you guys can see, check out the stat sheet, and so much more. But yeah, guys, Nemo had his first home run. Pete Alonso had his first one as first baseman. McCann had a double, and the other. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and, as far as the other scores go, I'm going to simulate through that, and we'll get to them in a minute. Alright, guys, let's see what we got for them real quick. Then I'm going to get sour and wrap things up beforehand.
Welcome, everyone.
So we're going to start with our first one, guys. Now, any game I do, if I'm menacing just one team on a PS4, a PS5 right now, or on a Xbox One, on a Switch, or playing any game, or any baseball game on a console. I give you guys the scores to see what teams won and who won on the mound, who had good performances on a Major League Baseball team, and so on and so forth. Like this one, for example, guys. Check this out. The Nationals beat the Phillies 11-8. Nationals had 15. Phillies had 7 hits and 2 errors. So the Phillies, not too bad of a start. So I don't go through the statistics between each batter, but only the batting, the pitching, and other stuff. As the Nationals get their average record, guys, to 2-2, while the Phillies flop to 1-3. Phillies had a good showing though. Gregorius had a double. Realmuto had a homer and 2 RBIs. Castellanos had the same thing. Camargo had a hit by Pitts and also a sacrifice fly. Errors occurred by Gregorius, guys, and Camargo. Caught with Hoskins. Nationals with the win, guys, had Escobar and Thomas with a double. Home run by Thomas with 3 RBIs. Hernandez solo. Cruz had a triple. Hernandez had a hit by Pitts. So the one that took the win, guys, was Phil Corbin for the Nationals. He had 2 hits, 6 runs earned, 4 strikeouts, 6 walks, with an 8.52 around Davids. But the good result, guys, was Areno buying the save and getting the save. Gibson took the loss of 8 hits, only pitched for 3. Oh, see, guys, look at this. 3.1 innings earned, with a 13.50 around Davids. Falter took over, and then Alberto took over. But Gibson was on the mound, guys, for the Phillies. Had strikeout, 2 walks, 5 runs earned, and 8 hits. The Cubs get a loss against the Cardinals 4-3. Both teams had 9 hits, guys. Not too bad. So the Cardinals start off with a perfect record with 4-0. So the Cardinals are off to a hell of a start right now on the weekends for baseball. New episodes, guys, are every weekend, depending what my schedule is. But the backup one, guys, is hot to scoff. So part with weekends with baseball as a standard. So the Cardinals, guys, are now 4-0. 5 and the Cubs are 2-2. Cardinals are off to a really nice start. They really are. But as you guys can see, the Cardinals that are 4-0 right now. Harrison Bader had two doubles. Darvin and Areno had a home run. Sosa had 2 RBIs. Paul Goldschmidt, former Diamondback, had a hit by Pitts. Yadier Molina, guys, ground by a double play, and Goldschmidt caught stealing. Cubs with that loss had pretty much Villa with 2 doubles. Horner with a home run and 2 RBIs. Midzvego had an RBI. Horner and Suzuki had a double play. Contreras, stolen base. Not too bad, Defrexer. So Thompson was on the mound, guys. He gave up 5 strikeouts, 5.1 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 runs earned, with a 3.37 earned average. Adam Wainwright, guys, he's one of the goodest pitchers of all time. Not by far one of the greatest in Cardinals history. Gave up 7 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs earned. Not too savvy. With a 4.05 earned average. Whitley took over with a strikeout and a hit. And Giovanni Gallegos had his 3rd save as the Cardinals improved their record, guys, into a good fashion, 4-0. 4-0, guys, for the Cardinals. The White Sox make a short run lived as they beat the Royals and KC 2-1. 8 hits together, but the Royals had 2 errors along with them. So the White Sox have a record of 3-1, driving the Royals to 1-3. And the only ones that made it happen, guys, was Ben Seats. Robert had a double. Seats had 2 homers and 2 runs. Anderson had a double play. Bacata had a caught stolen base. Royals had 1 run only. You have Gallagher batting for Santana in the 8th inning. So Alvarez had a double, guys. Santana had the only run. Medeski had a sacrifice. Hunter Dozier, Santana had an error. Lopez Perez had caught stealing. So Hernandez, guys, became the one on the mound for the Royals. Hernandez has only given up 6 hits, 3 strikeouts with a pretty much an impressive 1.28 around Davids. Clark took over with the loss. Gallego had 6 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 run earned. As he was on the mound, Ruiz took over, and Larry Hendricks had a 2nd save overall. That's out by the White Sox, 3-1. The Twins also get a victory, guys, 3-1 over the Cleveland Indians. 12 hits, 1 error, guys, by the Twins, and 7 hits by Cleveland. So both teams are 2-2 apiece. For the batting averages, guys, double by Sanchez and Yosila with an RBI. Double play, guys, by Polanco, also with the error on the fielding. So baseline Lamarck and Polanco caught stealing. Home run by Reyes, Naylor with a double with Jimenez. So on base by Miller and Kwan caught stealing. So Blendergast was on the mound for the Twins, and Jose Quintrell for the Guardians. Duran had a save, 1 hit. Bundy was on the mound with 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 5-0, and 1 Davids, a walk, and 1 run earned. But Payton did get the win, guys, for the Twins, as both teams are knotted up at 2-2. 2-2 win-loss records, though. The Marlins beat the Rangers 5-4. Both teams had 7 hits, but the Rangers had 2 errors. Both teams also, not the same event to 2-2 each, guys, but also, both the Rangers and the Marlins, guys, off to above pretty much an average start. They're 2-3. But the Marlins did get the win. For the Rangers, Garver had a double and a solo homer. Simeon and Calhoun had the same thing. Lowe had an error. Tavares had a stolen base. For the winning Marlins, Chris Home batted for Garcia in the 8th inning. Anderson had a double with Stallings. Anderson had an RBI and 4 RBIs by Jacob Stallings. Garcia got grounded to a double play, satisfying. Ryan O'Haron was on the mound for the Rangers. Only pitched 6 innings. Gave up 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 runs earned. But Pan took the loss for him. Luzardo had 5 hits on the mound for the Marlins. Gave up 7 strikeouts, guys. Good performance. 2 walks, 3 runs earned. So Belio did take the win, guys. But for the win for the Marlins, and Flero with the save and total. Normal and good result. The Reds beat the Pirates, guys, 5-2. Reds had 9 hits, Pirates had 6. So the Pirates cannot buy a win, as the Pirates find themselves at 0-4, while the Reds always know how to get a win moving, instead of losing to the cause. So the Reds, guys, are now 2-2. But for the 0-4 Pirates, it's like you guys cannot win them all, but try to win them at the end, as best you can. If you have the best offense, the best pitch on the mound, know how to get saves, get runs, get double plays, get something else much more ahead. So the Pirates, guys. Swinsky had a double. Hayes had an RBI with him. Hainsman had a hit by Pitts. Gamble had a sacrifice. And for the Reds, for having the win, Tyler Naquin had a double. Tommy Pham RBI with Bastakas. Alorma had two of them by Naquin. Drury with a double play, so base by Naquin. Brubaker was on the mound for the Pirates. Gave up 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, 4 runs. 4 runs earned. Okay, guys, let's see what else we have. Sims took the save for the Reds. Green got the win. Had a fantastic performance, guys. 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 run earned, and 2 hits given up. Well, guys, for the Rays, they beat the Blue Jays 3-1 in Toronto. Rays had 4 hits. Blue Jays had 7. So the Rays are off to a bit of a slow start. Blue Jays fall down to 1-3, guys. 1 win, 3 losses so far. So a young season. Rays 2-2. So for the Rays, Margaret Lowe Phillips had a double, and the only 3 runs was by guys, recently profound, and that's Phillips. Blue Jays had 1 run, and that's from Hernandez, Springer, and Bichetti. That double eats. Springs was on the mound for the Rays, got the win, and thanks to Philly scene with the save. Springs guys had a pretty good performance, gave up 9 strikeouts, a walk, and 4 hits. Jose Barrels, 3 hits, 3 runs earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and a loss for the Blue Jays. Only by 2 runs as an effort. Orioles went 1-0 over the Red Sox in Boston, and Fenway for sure. That's a right now, guys, in this community. Baltimore had 6. Red Sox had 7, guys. Pretty much a hitting matchup. But the Orioles climb up to 3-1, bulldozing the Red Sox at 2-2. Pretty much a good matchup. The only run by the Orioles guys was Mountcastle. Satano had a double play, but McKenna ran for Hayes in the 8th inning. So raced by Mullins and Stander. For the Red Sox guys, double play by Pilecki and Hernandez. Vasquez batted for Hernandez. Verdugo was Cordo, and then Downs for Martinez. 8th and 9th inning, guys. Both guys got caught stealing. Hall got the win with 6 hits and 3 strikeouts, 4 walks. Hill got the loss for 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 1 run earned, with a 1.28 earned average. So on and so forth, guys. The Brewers. Brewers had a good matchup today. They beat the Giants 7-4 in Milwaukee. Both teams had 9 hits, but to be honest, Giants had 2 hits. Two errors to begin. Alright, guys, Giants let the Brewers have their first win. Looked like the Brewers were going to have an 0-4 loss. An 0-4 winless record. But the Braves, the Brewers are now 1-3. Giants take the second loss of the season, 3-2 for now. But the Giants pretty much have a bit of a comeback today. They had doubles between Bell and Flores. Wade Jr. had a homer and 2 RBIs. Along with RBIs by Flores and Belt. Still, and Wade Jr. had a double play grounded. Bell and Flores had an error. Wade Jr. had caught stealing too. But for the win by the Brewers, 1-3, off to a slow start. With Yellow had a double, Kane triple, Renfroe had a solo, Taylor had a homer with 2 runs. Yellow had a sacrifice fly, Colin Wong double play. So base guys by Jose Guerrero, Wong, and Kane, and so many others. So many others in the team. So Zunis took the loss, guys, for the Giants. Guys, let me see if I can bring this cast. So yeah, guys, Zunis took the loss with 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 runs earned. Anything else to events on it, but more to consider. Hauser took the win, guys, for the Brewers. Hader got the save. So Hauser was on the mound, gave up 6 hits, 1 strikeout, 3 walks, and 4 runs earned. As the Brewers get their first win. Nice work. The Yankees put up a good of a fight over the Astros at the Astrodome, as the Yankees won 6-4, 12 hits each, but the Astros had 1 error. Yankees prove a bit of a record after an extra inning of 10. Yankees have 3-2, while the Astros find themselves down to 2-2. Cabral batted for Hicks, guys, for the Yankees in the 8th. Actually, no. Elvis Anzer took over at center field. And that's exactly Cabrera took over to call a stand in the 10th. So results were close, but they were good. Results were built. LeMahieu had 2 doubles. Kino had a double. Aaron Judge home run and solo homer. Donaldson and Torres had 2 RBIs with their home runs. So that's a good start. Anthony Rizzo, guys, had a stolen base. Conspero caught stealing. For the Astros, Alvarez Castro, guys, had a double. Berkman had 2 RBIs with his home run. Pena had a solo. Michael Brantley had a double play. Castro had an error. And some base by Michael Brantley. Valdez, guys, was on the mound for the Astros. Gave up 6 hits, 6 innings compared. Guys, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, 3 runs earned. But the one that took the loss was Montero. Savino, guys, was on the mound for the Yankees. 5 innings worked, 9 hits, 4 runs earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. But Holmes took the save. Good satisfying result by 2 runs. And it's only for the Yankees. Well, guys, the Tigers beat the shit out of the Athletics 4-0. 7 hits, 2 errors, and the Athletics only had 6. So the Tigers raised themselves to 3-2, over the Athletics in Oakland to 2-3. 2-3 as a blowout kind of thing. And pretty much anything else to result and have good population. Anything else to always confer and take. All right, guys, for the Tigers, Meadows and Hill had a double. Max Grossman had a home run and 2 RBIs with Hill. Hill had a double play. Meadows and Castle had an error. But nothing much for the Athletics. I mean, they played a good game with 6 hits, but no runs, as they fought 2 and 3. So Piscotty had a double, and Elvis Andrus had a stolen base. So Manning got the win for the Tigers. 7 innings worked so far, but it was not too bad, but a good average result. But Manning guys got the win with 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 5 hits. Morning Sun Joy, make a left shout out. How's it going? I'm just about to wrap things up in a minute. Tampa guys had a save, and Loud took the loss. He gave up 7 hits, guys, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 4 runs earned. Not a good idea for him, though. Alright, guys, the Mariners beat the Angels 9-3. Mariners had all 9 hits, while the Angels had 8 in total. Mariners fire up a little bit to 3-2, while the Angels go down to 2-3. For the Angels, guys, they only had 3 runs. Anthony Rendon had a double. Otani had a triple. Mars had a homer and 2 RBIs. Otani had 1 run scored, though. So that was actually not too bad of a turn. I mean, Otani is one of the best that can pitch and run. Actually pitch and pretty much take anything towards one team. For the Mariners guys, winning by 6. Fraser got a double. Rodriguez, Murphy, and Winker had home runs. Rodriguez had 2 RBIs. France had 2. Fraser had 2 RBIs as well. Winker had a solo homer. Ryan Haniger, guys, had a hit by Pitts. Murphy grounded to a double play. Rodriguez also had a stolen base. So Gonzalez took the win, guys. He actually pitched recently a bit over 7 innings today. Gave up 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 3 runs earned. Castillo had a nice solid save, while the Domino's had a loss. Only pitched 4.2 innings. Gave up 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 6 runs earned. Morning, Fouquet, how you doing? Guys, like, support, comment, and follow, please, in this community. One huge group, one huge community, and so on and so forth to always take inside and outside of the other. Well, guys, last game of business till later on. The Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers, guys, in a satisfaction 8-0. D-backs had 13 hits, but the Dodgers can only muster 2 hits. 2 hits only. The Diamondbacks are now 4-0, guys, tied with the 2 other teams. One of them is the Cardinals. So the Dodgers are down to 3-2. Now, not doing so well, but they're doing okay. So the D-backs are off to a pretty good start, with also the Cardinals. As you guys can see, guys, before we get out of here, the D-backs, Marte had a double, 2 for Kelly, 1 for Beer. Boaz had a triple with Haniger. Kelly had a home run with 3 RBIs. They get the D-backs to stay unbeaten. Dylan Loophole had 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, 3 for Kelly, and the victory. Oh boy. Sacrifice fired by Rojas. Nothing for the Dodgers, guys, but Mookie Betts and Turner had a double play. Jared Weaver got the win. 2 hits, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Anderson was on the mound for the Dodgers. Only 4 innings of work. He did not give... he gave up half and half, but a little more of an extra mix. He gave up 8 hits, guys, 3 strikeouts, a walk, 5 hits. And no saves. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for baseball this morning. Baseball should be back next Saturday and Sundays. But yeah, next stream will probably be maybe this afternoon for golf. If not, guys, golf will be back probably next Saturday and Sundays as a backup. But if anything comes up, guys, from Awesome Creative to all of you guys, and of 331 mods, it's not 328 anymore, but 331. I'll keep you guys posted. So the Mets are now 2-2, guys. Sadly, but more to visualize, attack, and have much more to, more involvement. But yeah, Mets have one game against the Braves, and then it will be the Mets will take on the Nationals in Washington. It'll probably be in a couple weeks, but we'll see. But if you guys want to catch more MLB 22, along with Hazard's Golf, maybe this afternoon. I might be back this afternoon, guys. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Skywalker after 5 o'clock. But I do go back to work tomorrow, guys. Doing 8 to 5, and then I'm off this Tuesday and Wednesdays every week on my availability on my work schedules. And I think we should be all right forward and occupy. But if you guys want to catch more MLB 22, guys, every Saturday and Sundays for some awesome action and good entertainment, and also as one huge community and also one huge group. Remember, guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Whether we meet new creators, new friends, one by one, and anytime we manage to meet new people, guys, new creators out of 331 mods, if you're along with live streaming on YouTube and other supporters, along with that, we can share people out and tweet people out, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, share me out, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter. Zach Dawson, your awesome creator, the most popular name of all time. As one group, guys, and one community. But yeah, guys, on my Twitter account, the name is Zach Dawson. That's me. 824-65600. 4 years for me on Twitter right now. Almost 6 years, guys, coming up on July 30th. 20 days from now for me on YouTube. Instead of 5 years, guys, on the 30th, it'll be 6 years. Walmart 5 years. And 1,841 days between my love and me. Still getting married in the future. Can't wait for it. And yeah, we're still taking our time. That's all we can always do. Keep it under control. Keep it in good length. And anything else, so on and so forth. But we should have no worries. There's no other begins or anything for it, so we don't have to see why not in this community. But yeah, guys, all you gotta do is tell me your first and last name and your numbers too, how long you guys been active on Twitter. So we follow each other, share each other out, and tweet each other out. If you're doing something on a weekly schedule on your YouTube channel, if you're having fun, want more likes, more comments, more views, more support, the community is, out of anything else, 9 times out of 10, that's where this community really begins. The best way to always get something done is to begin between start to finish, and so on and so forth, and so much more. You guys have an account on Instagram. Run by Kevin, the awesome creator, guys, Friday through Mondays, running it almost 24/7. If you want your channel reviewed, Kevin comes by every couple of days, every week. But he's an awesome guy, very terrific. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. That's what Kevin normally says when I'm jumping a super chat or when I'm live checking out his live streams. When jumping in, giving him a super chat, and having you guys check me out. My stuff's been very good, so we'll keep it right there and forward and set it backward. So you guys can check out Kevin. You want your channel developed to have more popularity. Well, by 2 people. You guys can check out Kevin. He's been on YouTube for 5 years, 2 years for Tuba Chat in this community, and so on and so forth. Time with me and Neil Queen Barrel so far. So you guys can check out Kevin, guys, Friday through Mondays, running almost 24 hours, 7 days a week, and so his adventures Monday through Saturdays. All right, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect, is the key. Let's be positive and loyal, and also knowledge is power. Remember, guys, the most very important thing is we watch videos in full. We watch videos in full. Like, support, comment. Share me out, tweet me out, guys, as the awesome creator, the most popular name, and a popular creator. That's me, from Titanic. But you guys can also share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can vote land the 38, greatest summit at 14. I don't know if I'm live streaming this afternoon for golf, but I'll keep you guys posted. But if I don't stream later on, that would mean my love and I would have maybe time together tonight. I mean, she's already at work already. So, I mean, she asked me if I would help her out with Skywalker. But Skywalker guys will be you guys will get Skywalker tomorrow night. All I have to work is 8 to 5, then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday every week. Then I have to work another 3. But I will keep you guys posted. And we got one awesome group and one awesome community. 331 mods is my highest count, and other supporters. You guys have a wonderful morning, guys. I'll see you guys either this afternoon or tomorrow night. Which it could be either or. Doesn't matter. But from being awesome creator, guys, always keep your head up. And knowing, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. You guys are awesome. I love you guys in this community. And keep doing what you're doing. But increase my watch hours, guys. I'm at 976. I should be at 1,000, I think, almost at the end of this week. Or middle of this week with the help from Vivian. So we'll see how everything else and see what happens. You guys have a good morning, guys. Be good to one another. Be kind and love one another. You guys have a wonderful morning. If I don't see you guys this afternoon, you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for Skywalker. If not this afternoon for golf. But we'll see what happens. And I'll keep you guys posted on it. Well, guys, hope you're awesome creator. You guys have a wonderful morning. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you guys this afternoon, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Same time, same channel for Skywalker. After I get off at 5 o'clock from work, I'll let you guys know and give you guys the info for it. You guys have a wonderful morning in this community. That's an awesome creator, and I will see you guys in the next